winning. I believe Boston is a better team. Philadelphia is going to have to come up with a counterpunch to how they attack them. Their lack of volume shooters from the outside, how will they adjust? They tried to go to a post-up game with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. That's kind of Brett Brown's theory this year. We want to push the ball, but also we want to go into a post game. When you don't have perimeter shooting from your point and from your 2R3, it's problematic as far as spacing. So those are the things I'm going to be watching there in Philadelphia.
Listen, I said yesterday that I think Philly's got a better starting five than Boston. Boston obviously has the better depth. And folks say, oh, how could you say that? I think the two best players between these two teams both play for Philadelphia. I think Embiid's the best, and I think Ben Simmons is going to prove out to be the second best.
Now, after seeing Markelle for half a game, you still think Philadelphia got a...
But so this is the problem. I do think that Ben Simmons is better than Kyrie Irving. I know people get upset. I believe that. I believe Joel Embiid's better than anybody on either team. But the next six best guys look like they play for Boston. And right now, Philadelphia, while their defense is going to be elite all year, I think it'll be the best defensive team in basketball, their offense looked like they never played together. They were totally congested. They were trying to play a 1992 style of basketball, throw it down to the post and the big man.
Right.
Everybody within 18 feet of the rim. Markelle Fultz played big minutes in the first half, was glued to the bench in the second half. They clearly missed Ilyasova. They clearly missed Bellinelli. Now, I know Wilson Chandler's injured. He'll be coming back. But right now, this Philadelphia team looks like it is going to struggle to score. Now, they're not going to go 5 for 26 from 3 every night. But Fultz has to be better. Period, point blank. People ask, what's the major addition Philadelphia made this offseason? I said, the number one pick of the draft is actually going to play for them this year. Well, that's got to be a positive for them if they're going to be anything like I thought they could be.
You know it's going to be a problem when your center, I believe he's a special player in Joel Embiid, when he is your best passer from the three-point line into the post. That's problematic because that's what they tried to do with him and Ben Simmons playing a two-man game. But Ben Simmons can't do the opposite and put Joel Embiid in the post and feed him, even though he's a great passer, because people can slough off of him because his lack of a jump shot. So when you have your 7-footer and he's the best entry pass into the post, it's hard to run that type of offense.
And if the Celtics can win by 18 with Kyrie going 2 of 14, that's a big problem for Philly.
I do have to ask, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. Did Ben Simmons hit from outside 21 feet last night?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So what does that mean?
Oh, yeah, Nick owes me.
Get some money.
My brother, he texted me, too, that was a good bet. That was he said it was more of a sucker bet.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Does anyone remember that I asked in on this? Y'all laughed at me. And
I told you that you wanted in on, Jenna.
But I can't. Yeah, but you're already making too much money.
That is not true, America. I am not making too much.
Steph, she's making 7 figures.
Jenna's got drivers. She got
none of that is true. I walk 3 miles to work every day and 4 miles home.
Yeah.
Moving on to the Dallas Cowboys. Everyone re-exchange money again.
2 days she called Uber when her driver did that. I saw her putting in an invoice for it.
Not true.
Yeah, she was talking.
Can I get reimbursed for this, Olivia?
Okay, all right. Olivia, that's not. Moving on to the Dallas Cowboys. They're 3-3 on the season. It's gone like this. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. About as up and down as all the money being exchanged on this program, similar to the faith fans seem to have in head coach Jason Garrett. Seemingly on the hot seat following every single loss. Rumors were that Garrett might be getting a contract extension to stay in Dallas. But Jerry Jones refuted that report. Nick, should the Cowboys be considering giving Jason Garrett a contract extension?
I would not, but I also would not run the team this way. So I think the Cowboys should be.